Hello, hello! Are we live? How are you all doing? How are we all doing today? Just gonna close out of the game for now. It's actually a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, wow, it's really loud. I was just gonna point out, actually, that if I go to the game screen here, you guys can see that I've actually been using the first demo for the intro music of these first two episodes of this series. Because it's slightly different in, you know, Demo 2, which has, I believe, the same as the final game. Like, Demo 2 is a lot closer to the final game. You see that? It's like a pitch difference. I don't know if the music, when you descend, is different. The menu. Like, this sounds the same, but I'm not sure. Again, with the other one, it just sounds like they pitch shifted it, so it might just be in a different key. But yeah, as I said in the previous episode, we're done with the demos for Animator's Hell. We are here with the full game, which I'm not really sure is cancelled or still in development, getting updates or like moved to a different like group or whatever. Like the whole production of this thing is a bit confusing to me, but it is what it is. I'm just here to play. Also, I'm wearing this big chunky scarf because I felt really freaking cold. So yeah, it's nice and cozy, this scarf. How you doing, George, Nubert? Thank you for joining, and Livy especially. I just gotta say, I've been noticing some people turning up to virtually every single stream I do. I swear Livy is just every single time I go live, she's there, regardless of the game, the topic. Like, I can't think of a stream that Livy wasn't at, like, in like a year. And, I just want to commend you for being an insanely reliable moderator. Like, I don't expect any of my moderators to turn up to every single stream. I don't expect anyone to do that. And I, you know, will anticipate that there will be days where there's no moderators in chat just because of chance or circumstance. But I think one of the reasons that I haven't gotten more moderators is because I don't need them. You're always here, and you're always on the ball, responding to, you know, spammers or whatever. Like, same to DJ and Ethan as well. They're both trustworthy and reliable and everything. But, like, you've gone the extra mile with being here at every single stream. It's kind of insane. Please, if you have something else to do or places to be, and this extends to everyone, moderators aside, like, go do what you gotta do. You don't have to be here if there's something more important going on. But I really appreciate it. And, again, it won't run away from you. This will be here after it's uploaded. Yeah, I don't know, but speaking of people here from the last stream, there's a guy on the Shrine of Ambience server who was in live chat called Fantasy Jared. That's his username. Jared was very enthusiastic about this game, and he said that he would be interested in collaborating with me, and we directly messaged, and he said that he'd be down to, like, voice chat and, like, just, I don't know, talk to me about the game, I guess. He's been offline for a while and hasn't responded, so I feel like, you know, I barely know the guy, so anything could have happened. But, I don't think he's gonna turn up for whatever reason. He might in a future episode. I really don't know. But, regardless of that, I hope the audio balance is good. The game is kind of loud, so I have turned my desktop audio down. It was all the way down here a moment ago. I think I'm gonna put it about there. Let's just get into this. Customized cartoon chaos. Animator's Hell is a unique take on FNAF. Its characters, setting, and even some game mechanics have never been used before. Ultimately, though, it is a custom night. With this in mind, I'm going to begin experimenting with what I can do in this game. So, yeah, here we are, guys. We're launching back into Animator's Hell, the newest version. What was it? 1.2.2, I think. And yeah, it's pretty funny. I was actually talking about this to my girlfriend Lucy at DMs. Like, it feels really weird to be back playing a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game as a solo series. The last time I did this was for a whole bunch of other UCN fan games. Some pretty shitty ones, if I'm honest. And some incomplete and unfinished ones. As well as, like, Five Nights at Candy's R, like, when that first released or whenever, like... I've been doing Five Nights at fan games for so long, it feels we're dedicating a whole stream just to one game, which is also why these streams are shorter. There is no way I could do a 4-hour stream on just Animator's Hell. I'd probably get bored. Or maybe I would get so much done that the entire series would only be like 2 or 3 streams. But, I don't know. I haven't really thought about this, until now. You know, preparing the stream. But if we go back, the size of this game is actually not that big. It's definitely smaller than the original Ultimate Custom Night, and I definitely say it's probably smaller than anything Scott's made, actually, in terms of the official FNAF games. I'm not counting stuff like Furious Rage and Troll games. Just think about it for a second, guys. We have 27 unlocked characters with 3 more on the way. Sure, that's a substantial number of characters, and they all have their own game mechanics, and, like, you know, you can, like, get a high score of 2,700. I imagine this is, like, really, really hard, and, you know, it's quite challenging and all of that. But, you know, there's no custom presets. There's no lore or story as far as I'm aware. You know, there's a lot of replayability, game mechanics-wise, and there's also, you know, different death voice lines and animations for the jump scares, which I'm going to be collecting. I'm actually going to start with that. I'm just going to activate each character on their own and get their jump scare to just really learn how they work, and also just see if anything's changed and what there is. I'm just kind of curious about that. But, you know, the random button, also, when you click it, it doesn't show you the random roster. It just starts the night, and you have no idea who's active, which is kind of crazy. It's an interesting challenge there, but this game is actually pretty small in that regard. And again, there's no AI settings. The characters are either on or off. There's no, you know, levels of difficulty. Each character has the same, I guess, or a slightly randomized, I don't know, probably randomized within a range, kind of like aggression and stuff. Or maybe, using Brady as an example, he'll move at the exact same pace every time. I don't know. But regardless of that, you know, this game is still, I mean, I guess there's like 3 floors. I think in terms of the actual, like, gameplay, it's, you know, pretty big. I'd say it's like 2/3 the size of Ultimate Custom Night, not just because the character roster is 2/3 the number, but also in terms of all the systems and floors and game mechanics and whatnot you have. Here it is. So Brady advances along the left vent B, in stages. It starts with him not there, and then we get this, you know, where he's like at the end of the vent, and he's actually animated. You can actually see. So there's 2 stages, and I would also brace your ears, ladies and gentlemen. There are jump scares coming. So again, it's 1 AM and he hasn't made it here yet, but that's 3 stages so far. It goes 1, some nothing, to 1, 2, 3, getting closer and closer. And, yeah, and that's the 4th stage. Jump scare, it's imminent, guys. We're about to get killed by Brady, but I just want to know, for science, how that whole thing plays out. Any second now. Any second.
It feels so good to be one big happy family again.
That's cool. I don't have the voice lines of any, like, lore relevance, like UCN. Again, this guy is kind of like the Freddy, the Fredbearer of the game. Something about a big happy family. I don't know who the player character is supposed to be in this context. Again, I consider this whole thing meta. I'm pretty sure, like, on the page, it said something about, well, now the animators are going to get their revenge. And it's like, okay, well, the player is literally someone who's been watching, you know, the SFM animators. If I go to Animators Hell by Gestalt Games, still don't know how that's pronounced, no one's told me. It says, like, they've gone through hell to entertain you, now you have to go through theirs. So it's like, you know, the SFM animators are putting you through hell because they've gone through hell? I don't know. I know animation's hard, but yeah, I don't know. The premise is a bit vague. I don't think it's something that's, like, you know, super detailed or, like, story-oriented. But yeah, so that's how Brady works. And it's interesting to know that cam stalling doesn't seem to be a thing in this game. At the very least, it doesn't work for him. I would assume it doesn't work for anybody. Let's have a look at Tornado. And again, I remember this guy, again, like, so Brady's affected by heat, he's affected by power, that just affects their speed. So Tornado will visit you more frequently later in the night as you run out of power. And yeah, he will be going from the vent A, the right vent. I don't think he actually appears over here at all. I think he just appears over here, so we'll be checking both. Yeah, how's chat doing? Oh yes, classic British weather. Also like to come out, hang out in chat. Hold on a second, let me read that. I also like coming to hang out in chat. Everyone's so nice. Also don't have anything to do, that's why I'm here. Livia, that's so nice of you. You're nice, alright? You are a scrumptiously nice, biscuity individual. British. I'm trying to think of something British. Scrumptious is a very British word. Biscuit. You're like a biscuit. I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. Livy's moderation is like, it's like dunking a biscuit in your tea. I don't know. Tynoda, where the fuck are you? Am I forgetting which character this is? I swear he's the guy. Or is he, like, not visible on the cameras? I don't remember. Does he just not appear? Is he, like, invisible, or, like... Keep an eye on that vent. I heard a sound. There was a sound. Sound cue. Right, so there's two sounds. There's one as a warning, and then a second one where he appears. Again, I don't know if we can stall him, so brace yourselves. Yeah.
Monsters live under the bed, but I'm so much more than a monster.
What's that got to do with being under a bed? I'm sorry, I'm just not connecting the pieces. There are no beds in this game. Sure, yeah, nice to meet you. That was Tynoda. Pretty interesting. So, there's basically 2 queues, rather than 3, it's 2, but kind of like, you know, Biddy Bab from Sister Location Custom Night. And, yeah, you can't stall them. Cam stalling, offer stalling, not a thing in this game, it would see. Cortez, I already know, and I love this guy. I'm just gonna get into this. I've never even heard of most of these guys. I just love this guy's voice. He's funny. I think we can technically stall him here, since he won't spawn unless the monitor's up, you know, but... it's not quite the same thing. Anyway. Nuba, I totally get that. Again, a lot of the people watching my channel are students. They are children. They are teenagers. You know, they are under 18s. And when you're under 18, you don't have to worry about, you know, putting yourself out there in the real world, getting a job, managing finances and everything. Your primary focus is school, and you don't get a choice in that. And although, you know, that itself can be tedious, and you might do things you don't want to because of, you know, issues with school, culture, and the education system. On the other hand, you don't have to worry too much about being independent. You can rely on your parents, you can rely on your teachers. You have a routine in place for you. You know where you're going to be. You're going to know how much free time you've got. And depending on circumstances, you may or may not have less to do in general. Which is why I completely understand that, I guess, at the end of the day, my audience is going to be mostly people who are under 18. Because over 18s are going to be too busy to, you know, go and watch Mr. Matt play some, you know, video game streams. I mean, come on. No self-respecting adult is going to willingly go onto YouTube and spend hours of their life every week watching, you know, a fully grown man play some, you know, crappy horror video games. So how does Cortez spawn? Is it just completely random? Okay, there he is. So, again, you know, fun time Bonnie looking guy. If I just stall here, can he kill me? That's what I'm curious. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Can he ever kill me? Or can... I guess this is technically stalling if he doesn't kill me. Will we just be here forever? Obviously, the temperature's a problem. I need to go reset that. Okay, it's been a while. I think you can technically stall him here. So, again, you right-click. There's a funny little animation, gets rid of him. Let's just go fix the boiler real quick, because we do not want Ewok to melt. I can't even see her on this camera. It's really hard to see. But yeah, do you have to be in the monitors for a long time? Or is it just like... I think it's like random chance per flip. So he can appear if you've only been in the monitor for like a split moment. It's kind of random, I guess. Because it's like a dice roll every time the monitor comes down or something like that. Jump scare warning!
Soon there'll be only darkness. And that darkness will be your everything.
I don't know if each character has more than one voice line for the game over screen, but yeah, pretty cool. Again, love the way they're animated. Very, you know, intense. Very, you know, yeah, very nicely put together, I guess. Again, certain characters, I'm guessing because this is animated as hell, like, they all have animations. So this guy isn't just gonna appear there or like, to, you know, keep the illusion. I'm not gonna be able to cancel him. I think we'll see him like walk in and everything. It'll be fully animated, so you can't stall him out. Let's find out. Also, I've been at work alone all day. I need to socialize. Yeah, that is super important to me. So, you know, good on you for recognizing that. But yeah, the animator's hell experience. It's just random voice lines, I think. FAO, no cam stalling. Yeah. Hello there, animator's hell expert here. Expert. Hey, nice. Hello, meme guy. Nice username. Just wanted to say that Animator's Hell was fully cancelled a while ago and the current build is the final version. So... So it was cancelled a while ago, but it's been getting updates? I don't understand, because I remember when Demo 2 released, after Demo 2 released, they said it was cancelled. I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, no. They made this before it was cancelled, but they didn't release it until after. And this wasn't the final game, but they just changed this beta demo into the final game. But, like, because it's very similar to Demo 2, so I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. Whatever. Point is that there aren't going to be any more updates. Are those 3 characters, like, never going to be unlocked then? Or are they unlockables? Because I've been told that they just weren't added to the game yet. Okay, so Derpy Horse just isn't here. Should do a bit of this. See if he spawns. Can you do 0 frame flips in this? I think you can. I think I'm getting some of these. I'm amazed at how responsive this is. Look how quickly you can flip the camera. So for those of you who don't know, there's a thing in FNAF called 0 frame flips. Right, if you flip a monitor up and down fast enough, like, it won't even load the camera. Like, you'll be able to, like, flip it up and down without it even loading the camera, hence it being 0 frame, because the actual camera is, like, not there for a single frame. It's the 0 frames that the camera is actually on. Usually that means the static fuzz doesn't appear at all. I don't know if that's possible here. Maybe I'm just not being quick enough, but, like, I'm seeing the static every time. Maybe it's possible. Okay, he finally appeared. I think you have to be in the cameras for a while. Also, look at that! They've changed his animation! Oh, that's so much scarier. Jump scare warning, guys. I don't know how long we've got, but any moment now. You can see the glass, like, shattering. Honestly, I know what the graphics remind me of now. It reminds me of Dormitabis. The game looks like Dormitabis now. Whoa.
No survivors!
What was that vignette around us? I just want to watch that back again. No survivors, he says. That was weird. It was like all in shadow. Oh, no, that's not in the shadows. I was like, it's in the name. No, this is Death Horse. They just both look like Ennard, but they're not. But yeah, that was pretty crazy, honestly. Alright. But yeah, we know how these characters work. I'm just getting the jump scares. I want to see what the jump scares are about. Let's get Ender next. Let's have a look at what Ender's all about. I've actually seen some of these already, naturally, you know. Again, I just want to show it off. So, again, Ender is just constantly growing his roots. How long do we get? We should get Daisy and jump scare. Yes, Daisy, and I'll get them all. Oh, apparently I just won an iPhone 13, according to someone, a random person on Instagram. Totally not a scam. Yeah. What the heck is an iPhone 13 anyway? Also, you can stop one, but it won't stop the other. I just want to see... Look how much that's growing. You actually get quite a lot more time than I thought. Like, you get way more time than I would have thought for this. Are we not getting jump scared yet?
Wither away, little one. You didn't stand a chance.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is that if the roots reach the top of the screen, if one of them reaches the top of the screen, it's game over. Because, as you can see, I was flashing one of them, but I still got killed. And I think with Ender, it's kind of like Sister Location Night 4, the mini arena and Spring Locks. You only need one of the two to get to the max and you will die. Like, you get way more time than I thought you would. The roots have to grow to, like, the top of the screen. So, like, you can quite easily, you know, see how long you've got. Alright, who next? Half Skull. So, Half Skull, I remember Half Skull when he looked completely different. Basically, he'll corrupt the camera you're observing for the rest of the night. So, it's just a distraction. With that in mind, I'm also going to add... Nah, I'm just going to go one at a time. Ewok isn't even on this sheet. Doesn't Ewok always get you, or is that the power out I'm thinking of? Cortez is pretty random. And Ewok isn't even active. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess I don't need to reset the boiler then. So is it just like random chance of, you know... Oh, look at the ceiling, by the way. Look how detailed and realistic it looks. There's like pipes and wires. It's like they got water, gas, and electricity in this place. I mean, they must have heating. They must have electricity for the computer. Don't know about water. There's probably no water in hell. Anyway, oh! Okay, we missed him. So let's just get a look. So, you're looking at a camera, and at one point, half skull will just appear. Come on. Okay. And then you got this. Sound cue. Your monitor gets pulled down. Can't pull it back up. And yeah, that's just offline for the rest of the night, so you can't see on it. This could be seriously detrimental. Like, I remember when I was really struggling with it in the shadows, this guy, who's actually still here, that's really interesting, he actually appears when he's off. He was, like, on cam 2, apparently, like, somewhere over here, and I just could not see him. And he was, like, super blurred out over here. He's, like, really hard to see in a lot of cameras. I think he goes here as well, and maybe here, I'm not sure. But goddamn, it's, I don't know, it's crazy. And also, like, the fact that, you know, I mean, I guess you don't actually need to see how far these characters have progressed. If these cameras went out, it'd be no big deal. But for, like, this one, you'd have to guess, you know, with George and, you know, BWM or whatever. Who else do you actually need to see as well? There's probably, like, characters and the others, like, you know, the dude who hides in the basement and, you know, this guy. Is it Damien who is on there? Anyway, yeah, so let's go back. F2 resets just like the original FNAF games. The different voice lines. I'm serious. Main programmer started adding new characters as DLC to kind of fill the game, but stopped. So yeah, and this new camera left from Dayton's room in the basement has no use besides flashing you with George or Half Skull. Interesting. Interesting. Well, thank you for the info, meme guy. I seriously appreciate it. It's really interesting to know a bit because, like, I am honestly confused in this game. And unless I hear someone contradict, I'm going to take your word for it. I mean, I don't know. I don't see any reason not to. I don't know why you would lie about being an expert. I mean, for all I know, you probably were, like, working on this game. Or at least in contact. I know Jared was in touch with some of the, like, beta testers. Anyway. So, Lunatic Hugo. I've actually watched some of this guy's stuff. He crawls through the vents, and you have to close the appropriate door to match the side you can hear his laughter coming from. Will get you. He's gonna get us pretty quick. This guy doesn't, like, wait around. He will spawn near the start of the night. This camera you were talking about, right, is the one that doesn't have a use. It's a shame. This looks really cool. Yeah, Hugo can't be stalled, I'm pretty sure. And he won't appear on cameras. See? Nothing there. Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I guess I'm just being a bit of a lunatic.
Oh man, the cringe. Oh my god. Whoo, boy, that was some steamy hot cringe right there. Luna, I love you, but please, please, you can do better than that. That was, oh god, that was so cheesy and on the nose. But yeah, again, no stalling. Night Marina, I remember her. So yeah, basically, you don't look at her, and she strolls past your windows. If you maintain eye contact for too long, she will kill you. So we're just gonna wait. She'll appear. But yeah, interesting. 30 hits on the glass and he gets in, I believe. 30 hits. I don't know if I'll ever be counting them. I think the visual cue is more than enough info, but that's good to know. It's good to know. Fun fact, when Ender is on there, there's a small chance of getting an Easter egg called Enderpot in your office. Oh, that's really interesting. Hello, Mr. Abro. I'm really sorry. I don't know what language you're speaking. Oh, you're Russian. You're Russian. I'm really sorry. I don't know any Russian. But I appreciate your time here. Another Mister in chat. Welcome, welcome. Do the numbers in Cam 1 on the wall that are lighted up by the PC mean anything? I'm not lying. There was lots of stuff planned for this game. Why was it cancelled? That's what I don't get. Now that I haven't even like been thinking about this. Why was it cancelled? Like I have no idea. Did like, you know, like, I don't know. Was there an issue? I don't know. Was it a money thing? I have no idea. It's a fan game. The numbers in Cam 1 on the wall. Oh yeah, this 666-4355. Oh, and here's Night Marina, by the way. We didn't get to see her. I'm going to make sure I get this jump scare. But here she is. Boom.
Well, that That's a bit sad. You didn't even live long enough to get a review.
So there you go. That's how Nightmarina works. Pretty awesome. She's probably one of my favorite characters in this game, actually. I quite like the model and like the game mechanic. Pretty much the only thing I can judge them on. I don't know the actual animators, but they're not supposed to be the actual animators so much as their own, like, you know, FNAF hell character things. Pangle-Tang is a fun one. Pangle-Tang is also just goated. Pretty difficult, but I like how original the game mechanic is. Now it ties into like Five Nights at Freddy's like formula. But yeah, you type in those numbers on your keyboard and get a secret. Ooh, that's interesting. So if I typed 6664355, I'll do it. Not yet, but I'll do it. That sounds really interesting. Thanks for the heads up. I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't even, like, registered these ones. I hadn't even been thinking about them. But yeah, why would there be those random numbers on the wall? Anyway, Pangle-Tang. He's in the Metalworks room. So again, they updated his model and everything. The lighting, he looks like beefy now. He's a freaking Hulk. I'm pretty sure if I move the clock too early as well as leaving it, I get jump scared. So if I do this... No? Nothing? Does it have to be set on the wrong time for a certain period of time? I don't get it. How am I getting away with this? Okay, so you don't get immediately jump scared if you have the time set wrong. That's interesting. Okay, it's 1 AM. It is now turned to 1 AM. Okay, that was quick.
Time's up!
I love his voice. I gotta do that again, because I didn't get to appreciate that jump scare enough. I love his eyes lights up. But I don't quite understand how it works. So, is 12 AM like a grace period? Like, if you have, like, the wrong time for, like, the whole of this hour, is that just, like... does he let you off for the first hour? I'm just gonna set it to 1 AM immediately and see what happens. Because he killed me pretty fast after 1 AM. Nope. Okay.
Time's up!
Also sounds like they only have the one voice line. I am actually confused. How did he not get me before? If you have it constantly moving, does he just not get you? Does it have to be set on the wrong time for a certain period of time? Like, if I just do this, like, the whole time, will he actually get me? Again, headphones coming off, just to be sure. My ears blasted if I don't have to. The design for Nightmare is probably my favorite design and model. Well, fair enough, yeah. Reason varies. Someone says it was getting too big. Main dev was being an asshole in the group. What? Fucking hell. What is it with people who make FNAF games? Taking a note out of Jonochrome's book, I see. Jesus fucking Christ. A groomer? Why? Oh my gosh. This is like the Minecraft YouTuber fandom in like 2014, 2015. This is not the case of a few bad apples. There are pedophiles in this community. That's what Keemstar said. He's not exactly a reliable source of information, but... Dude! Why are there so many like freaking groomers and pedophiles and asshats? I was just talking about Dormitibus. I only recently learned about, oh well, years. I saw Dormitibus years ago, and I learned like way after the fact that like the devs and the lead dev especially was like just a real creep. Like he had some serious psychological issues. What the fuck, man? Why do all the assholes get all the talent, man? It's just not fair. You see all these amazing art pieces, all these games and stuff, and then you find out that the people behind them are always just, like, you know, full of shit. Do you guys remember, Kindly Beast, Jojo Studios? The Meatly? Vending Machine is deader than Roadkill, but my god, I love that game. I really love that game back in 2017, 2018, and it just, like... Every time I think, well, it couldn't get worse. It's just irrelevant now. It's like, oh yeah, they laid off 50 employees. They're now in a legal battle over like almost $500 million laundering, money laundering. I don't even know if that's the merch company's fault or JoJo Studios. They're both arguing. We don't know details, but there's so much shit going on with it. And also, yeah, it looks like if you just keep moving Pangle-Tang's clock, he won't get you. How long do you get? If you set it to the wrong time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, it might not be 16 seconds every time, but...
frozen with fear.
Oh, he had a different line that time, I didn't hear it. But it sounds like, it sounds like, it seems to me that you actually get quite a bit of time. Obviously, constantly moving the clock is not a strategy, because if literally anyone else was active, like, there's no way you're going to be able to get away with that, but it's interesting. I feel like there's more to Pangle-Tang that we need to learn, but I'm going to move on to Pixel, who is basically the puppet of this game. She has a music box, she's sleeping, don't let it wind down. It's a shame this game was cancelled, but I think what we've got is already a very, like, finished, fleshed out and playable game. It's not buggy, there's obviously 3 characters missing, but other than that, you know, it feels polished, it feels complete, it feels balanced. I'm not an expert. The max mode might be completely RNG. I have no idea. Like, it might be completely broken, but what I've experienced so far, I mean, the game seems, like, finished enough. Like, I would accept this as a finished product. For a FNAF fan game, it's incredibly high quality, so yeah. Obviously, you know, where's my mouse? I mean, you know, wind up the music, but I'm gonna let it wind down this time. We're gonna see what happens. But yeah, the main programmer lost interest. The main dev was awful, and the game was getting too big. I can understand that. Main developer represented the game as character Gemini. Oh, it's Gestalt Games? Or is that just the team name? I don't know. I don't know who developed this game. I don't know the individuals, like, whatsoever. God damn. Hello, DJ! Welcome to the stream! Secret Jumpscare Clown. It's also a shame this game is cancelled. Yeah, hello, Mr. Abro. Yo, got a game job. Nice. Right? It's like, I swear you can't go 10 minutes in, like, the, you know, the chain base, you know, the indie, you know, FNAF Undertale era games, like, without, you know, the developers turning out to be, like, asshats or pedophiles or whatever and getting exposed or cancelled for whatever. I feel like Toby Fox is the only clean person. We all know what happened to Tiny Build and Hello Neighbor. They might not have, you know, gotten, you know, controversy, but my god, that game, the downfall of Hello Neighbor is just truly sad.
You didn't pay attention. Now you're suffering the dire consequences.
Dude, that was fast. I thought we'd have a little bit more time. That was fast. If that winds down at 5 AM, she's still getting you. God damn. But yeah, like, I don't know. Tattletale, I don't know anything about the devs who made that. You know. But yeah, the FNAF fandom, man. Like, it's just been getting worse since 2021, I swear. But, like, it's not that, like, new problems are happening. It's that problems that have always been there are being exposed for the first time, which, you know, is obviously good and bad because, you know, living in the hard truth is better than blissful ignorance every time, but Christ. Anyway, so he starts from cam 1. We actually experimented with this guy already, so I'm just gonna let him get me the once. We already did a lot of experimentation within the shadows, but yeah. So we know he starts on cam 1. We can see his glowing blue eyes down there. Then he either goes to 4 or 2, and then like 8A, and then us. It's a short path. I'm pretty sure he used to go here in a beta. They might have changed that, or maybe I feel like he probably also goes around to 8B. So there's like the long route of these 4 cameras, and then the short route of these 3. I don't know if he goes to 7, I thought. Oh, hold on. Okay, so he's gone from there. Is he there? Someone said he was like around here, but I can't see anything. He's not on cam 4. I remember him being like super blurred out. I have a feeling he's here, but I just can't see him, like. You guys see anything? Okay. Oh, there he is! Okay, so he does go 3. 1, 2, 3. 8B. I'm calling it. 8B is gonna be next. Or maybe 5? I really have no idea. Also, if this grey line's a wall, why would anyone go to 5? Because that's like a dead end. I'm guessing the grey area is the toilets, which obviously wouldn't have cameras in them. No, yeah, he goes to 8B. Okay, so you could honestly just keep an eye on the end of his path if you were checking frequently enough, because I'm pretty sure after this it's just in the office. Brace yourselves, lads. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a jump scare very soon. Also, I love how the posters of the characters are here as well. That's really cool. It's just the original 16 from the first demo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So here he is. And I think he's just hiding behind us now. Like, he's gotten in. And any second now, we're going to get destroyed. I don't know if you can stall him in any way. If we sit in the office for a while, I don't know if this will do anything. Pixel Kirby 360. Yeah, there we go.
I guess your bitter end was closer than you thought.
I love this guy. He's cool. But yeah, Shadows, you know. Spider's next. So, we know how he works. And yeah, basically, he will spawn drones. So, he's got, like, robot spiders, and he himself is a robot spider or a cyborg. I'm not really sure. It's a bit of a weird mess, but... Is it time spent in the monitors, or is it, like, on random flips? I think... Oh my god, that might actually be a zero flame flip right there. Pretty close. I'm not very fast. I'm pretty slow. Like, I am actually so slow. I did a click speed test the other day. Apparently, the average click speed of all humans is 6.6. I can't even get past 6. Like, mine goes between 5.5 and 6. Which, as a gamer, isn't great. Doesn't change the fact that Minecraft 1.8's combat system sucks ass, though, so... Like, click speed is just one skill. I think, you know... It's kind of sad how people defend that, honestly. Okay, so obviously we can get rid of these guys by clicking on them. If I stay in the cameras for a while... It doesn't matter how long you're in the cameras. If one is there and you don't click it, they will start doing this. And they'll even be on top of the cameras, which is annoying. So I'm just going to stay here for ages. There we go. I believe there's 3 in total. Count the Freddles. There's a green on the top left, a yellow on the top right, and then in the bottom middle, a pink one. It's like there are actually 3 individual drones, and you know, they will all kind of appear in functions. Oh, there's a red one as well. Or is that Spider himself? Oh yeah, shit, I think that's Spider himself. You can't click that. I think he's gonna get us no matter what. I don't know if I can stall him out, but I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm pretty sure that's Spider himself, and then like, doesn't matter whether the camera's up or the camera's down, like he'll get us eventually. Oh my god!
Very splendid job, my friends. Very splendid indeed.
I never want to get caught out by this guy again. This guy is literally just arachnophobia. Like, this guy's the personification of arachnophobia. If it wasn't for the glowy eyes and the robot nature of them, this would freak me out way more. Anyways, read more of the comments, please. I'm doing it, alright? It's hard to read comments and play the game at the same time, you know? I gotta commentate and I gotta multitask, man. I could just sit here and read chat, but then I wouldn't actually be streaming the game. Anyway, Sunny, yeah, middle vent. She'll never leave if it's hot. And, yeah, shut the vent door. Yeah, I remember this. Sunny's pretty simple. They changed her. They've swapped her out with Ewok. Ewok's like the main antagonist now. I don't know if Sunny was really the main antagonist before. I still feel like it's Brady, but, yeah. Sunny used to be here. Now she's over here. Hello? Oh, hi. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mum. Delicious. Guys, I had spaghetti bolognese earlier. Basically like a sort of early dinner, I don't know, meal, lunch, I don't know. And Mum's just given me some rice pudding with jam as a dessert, which I didn't even ask for. I didn't even think about. It's quite nice of her, really. So yeah, like, I don't know if you can see that, but like, rice pudding. Very nice. Okay, there she is. So, now, I'm observing on the cameras. The temperature is below 80. Does she move forward, or is she just going to get us straight from there? Okay, I think now she's in attack position. There was an audio cue there. She gives me Mangle vibes, honestly. Look at those eyes. Look how huge her eyes are. What a detail. Okay, no. So, there's 3 positions, 2 of them have a sound cue. That final one where her eyes change is the one where she's, like, in an attack position. I don't think we're going to be able to stall her out. There we go.
No one survives in this place.
I don't make out what she said. But yeah, so that's Sunny. BW1 and George, again, these guys are just a distraction, and they are a bit complicated, but I think I understand how they work. It's kind of weird how these two got paired up. I don't know, like, why. And I don't know why they're both distractions instead of one of them being, like, lethal, but whatever. One of them will just summon the other, and then the other will just do shit to your cameras. It's just, like, it's just half skull, but with extra steps. In Cam 2, Shadows is like 2 white pixels. Honestly, I could probably guess when he's there, but if I can't, there's tons of other cameras I can catch him on. It's no problem. Honestly, using Cam 3 might be smart since it would be shared with this guy. And I can pretty clearly tell when he's here now that I learned what he looks like. So, this guy, he appears on the stairs. How many phases? 3, I'm guessing? It's usually 3, sometimes 2. That might be the last one. Is he just going to run to the office from there, or what? So obviously he's not there, and then he's got 1, 2... I should probably eat my rice pudding on a myth. Okay, 3. Delicious. Okay, 3 stages. And that's when he appears. That guy's gigantic. He could literally one-tap us. Anyway, his partner just randomly appears on the cameras, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's gone now. He'll never bother us again. Oh, why are you here? I thought I switched you off. But yeah, his partner... Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Talk about visual and audio distractions. Is that Tornado and Bredy? Why Tornado and Bredy? I'm guessing he can just, like, do that. Like, whenever. And that goes on for, like, a solid 30 seconds. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna go back. That is quite threatening. But yeah. Most of the characters have white eyes during the jump scare. It's a lore thing. I hadn't even picked up on that. But they also have all white eyes in the menu, like... Why is the audio still going? Bruh. Fuck. It's Valentina. I hate this character. Just, could you cut the noise, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Valentina's simple. She sprints Foxy style to one of the doors. We actually can see her in the windows as well as hear her, and she's super annoying. But yeah, most of the characters have white eyes during a jump scare. It's a lore thing. That's interesting. I didn't know there was lore to this game. There she is. She's like a rat.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
Yeah.
No? Good.
I noticed. I didn't notice, but now I do. Alright. Zaplord's pretty funny. He's literally Pac-Man. Zaplord is literally just Pac-Man. A majority of Sunny's model is just a bunch of wires, kind of like Molten Freddy and Ennard. Mainly it's like her top half and her head that aren't wires. Yeah, I thought so. Like, it looked to me like I could see her arm was just, it was like mangled, just like claw, like metal, no, like, costume, no exoskeleton. But obviously her face is, like, completely inspired by Mangle. It's like a white fox-looking thing. Who was active again? I completely, oh yeah, it's Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure he just activates randomly, like, we just gotta sit here and wait. But yeah, the first phase is silent, 2 scraping sounds, and then boom, she got you. Main villains of the game are considered Gemini, Daisian, and Death Horse? Bit random, but okay. Not Ewok? Take your word for it, though. That's pretty interesting. So, there's actually a bar at the top, which I didn't notice until now. But if you don't get to the fruit in time, or if you hit one of the ghosts... Well, that's what happens when you win. But if you fail, obviously you get jump scared, which is what we're going to see next time. Characters in George's hallucinations. Bredy, Tornado, Death Horse, BW1, and of course, George himself. BW1 makes sense. I don't know what's with Brady and Tornado, but it's interesting that one of the 3 main villains, Death Horse, is there. That's pretty interesting. Now catch me! Look at that.
Feel so invincible now.
The fact that he actually, like, seemed to come out of the screen, his eyes were going through, like, the RGB colors or whatever. Like, it looked like they were, like, flashing. Speaking of computery characters, I mean, this is just perfect. Axie is pretty awesome. Axie's a pretty interesting character. Ewok is weak AF and Daisy is actually the strongest character when he's in his biggest form. Daisian is the strongest character, guys. He would win in all the fights. Who would win in a fight? Daisian or Ewok? Man, if you were to put them in a fight, Daisian's pretty huge. So, like, he's literally like the devil. He's the beast below. What is this? I'm seeing something here which I can't quite define. Is anyone else seeing this? Is that a poster? It looks like Nightmare Mangle. I can't tell. The spring trap up there. I can see. I believe that's Axie's like Foxy OC there, and I have no idea who the fuck that is. I'm so glad there's no security breach references in this game. I like how there's an indicator to let you know that Axie's escaping and has started their thing. That's quite generous of the game. So there's no sound cue, but you get a lot of visual cues. We got 1, 2. Oh boy. 3. Each one seems to go on for about 10 seconds. And these cheese, whatever it is, literally coming out the computer screen.
Gotcha, bitch.
Did they say gotcha, bitch? It's actually a he or a she, I can't remember. He. Axie's a boy. Alright. Axie definitely skipped a phase there. Axie went from like halfway leaning out the screen to immediately in front of us. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of kills the immersion. I feel like I was expecting about 5 or 6 stages. I thought after that they would be like on the floor completely out the computer and then in our office, but like no, they just went straight from leaning out the computer to in our face. That was ridiculous. But you have way less time with Axie than I expected, which is actually means that Axie's probably going to be higher priority than, you know, someone like Ender, who gives you a lot of time, or even Death Horse, or even in the show. Like, these guys all give you way more time than Axie does. Holy shit. Alright, Comet. Comet sucks. Comet's weird. He has 2 forms. I don't quite understand. The game is swearing, I guess. Swearing in a Five Nights at Freddy's game just feels really weird to me. I don't know why. It would be completely natural in a lot of circumstances, but it just feels weird. It's like, this is not FNAF. FNAF is like, you know, it will have disgustingly horrifying monsters and like body snatching and, you know, like, you know, revived corpses and monsters and robots and shit, but it won't do swearing. It won't say the F word. I don't know why. It just don't feel right. Anyway, so Comet will appear on either side. I'm pretty sure if we don't close the door while he's standing here, he'll get us. Okay, so there's 2 phases on the camera. I've seen him on 8B before as well, so it's 8A or 8B, left or right.
You'll
Just
never
like that.
find my secrets.
I know this would never normally happen in gameplay, but yeah, the immersion's really gone when there's no cam stalling. I don't know, it feels weird. But like, do you really expect them to fully animate them going to your office? Nah. I don't know, I don't think it really matters, but okay, so Comet has just two stages. There's Comet in the hallway, and then Comet about to run down to your door. He did look like he was getting ready to sprint. So, yeah. Ah, here we go. Perfect. This is what I wanted to see, the other side. Comet's kind of complicated, because Comet can do a lot of things. So Comet's also here, and I'm guessing, again, it's 2 stages. We got Comet kind of, you know, idling. Default Comet. And then Angie Comet. I'm actually going to shut the door this time and see if it stops him. It's Q&E, right? And I believe that is a sound cue that we have successfully blocked Comet. Now, I want to see what the nightmare form is about. Apparently, he'll have laughter, and then he'll do something in the basement. I can't remember. So I'm just going to keep checking these cameras for a bit until I hear laughter, and then we're going to go check in the basement. Oh, I need to shut it yet, do I? You actually get quite a bit of time. When a comment looks like this, you know you're safe. And then once you've got like 10 seconds less, 8 seconds. But yeah, we're all good. It's a random chance, not guaranteed every time. Okay. Death Horse is 13 feet. Terrence is 11. And Daisy is as tall as Death Horse, but way, way, way bigger in mass. Hang on, how is Death Horse that big? I need to go look at the character models again. That's insane. 13 feet. I mean, I know it's in hell, so it's like they can do stuff like this, but holy crap. Terrence. Who's Terrence? I remember the name, I just don't remember the character. Alright. Okay, so it was laughter. Which basement camera do they appear on? Hi! I'm guessing the camera beacon was the thing to use there. So that's what Nightmare Comment is. It's basement B. Basement camera B. Buh. I'm gonna try and get killed by Nightmare Comment now so we can see that jump scare. This is definitely the most complicated of all the jump scares to get. Terrence is Nightmare Bonnie. I thought that was Nightmare Bonnie, to be honest. It looked like Nightmare Bonnie. I'll know him when I see him. I know him when I see him. Terrence is a basement dweller, right? I remember something about Terrence being in the basement. Wait, why was that still... Ah, shit. I thought it was closed. I mean, I thought it was open. I'm wasting so much power. I'm trying to die anyways. I'm just trying to die in a very specific way. So... I thought I reset you. Oh my gosh. But yeah. You know, I'm actually gonna play with the mute swearing button. I just want to see what that sounds like. Okay, here we go. What do you want, huh? Huh? Man. Is it the same every time? I can't tell. I want to say that's about 10 seconds. Whatever. Nightmare comes on like Nightmare Bonnie than Terrence does, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, here we go, come on. Give me the jump scare. Well, not this one, not yet. Come on, spawn. Become the nightmare. I don't know how long I can risk it for. If I count to 5, I think 5 is safe. Terrence has organic parts. Okay, he's in the basement now. So before we run out of power. Wait, he's not here. Okay, so we can appear on multiple cameras, and I'm guessing it's the camera beacon. I want to get the jump scare though, so here goes. Here goes nothing. He does look like Nightmare Bonnie.
It's not my fault you look so tasty.
That sounds extremely sus out of context. Alright, but that's Comet. Comet's pretty complicated. Daisian! Everyone keeps talking about Daisian. Here he is, the big-ass boy with his bulbous eyes. Yeah, this guy is literally a monster. He looks like a Wolverine or something. Not Wolverine, like a freaking Frankenstein. Words. This is Terrence. I remember Terrence. Yeah, he does look like Nightmare Bonnie, doesn't he? Yeah, that's Terrence. We'll get to Terrence. Daisian. Cam B9. I remember this. You gotta shine the light on him. It's the only thing that will stop him. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know we've literally just been looking at jump scares recently, but I think this is cool. I think it's cool to do. So I'm just going to observe this camera for a bit, and we're just going to see what exactly is popping. I mean, we're getting to know the characters here. Oh boy. So this is Daisy, right? B9. I'm kind of confused about where this is, because, like, is this the utility back room on the sign? So at the end of that corridor is like this thing. Where it turns off there. It's this. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's Daisy. And oh, but the light's gonna send him back, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's camera beacon, isn't it? No, I don't remember. He's got like a broken threadbare hat. Look at that. Like tentacles and shit. We got this room as well. It's got all the parts from like the first demo before they changed the models. It's the old models. I love this. It's such a clever like way of incorporating the older stuff. The older models are like, you know, in the parts and service room basically. Like this is what they used to look like, but they got scrapped. Damn, it's nostalgic. Okay, so I gotta not look at him to let him progress. Wait, how did the light go off before? If I do this... Daisian is a biomechanical monster. He has lungs, brain, eyes, and the stomach, and 2 guts for some reason. Honestly, man, I'm not gonna question the lore of this game. FNAF lore is crazy enough on its own. I really don't know. Yeah, you see that? He's getting closer. So, that's 2 phases. I gotta, like, look away for a bit. Take my headphones off. I think he's probably getting close now. There's a lot of screen flickering, so I'm imagining that's something or someone moving. But yeah, he's like... he going sicko mode. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this big ass boy! Where is his eyes? He seems to be missing his eyes. But yeah, that's like 3 stages, I think, of him just kind of like writhing on the floor. He's probably about to jump scare us, so get ready. Oh, we got some back, huh? Should probably really go repair the boiler. I guess Daisy will have enough guts to play Grizzlies 2 then. Grizzlies getting a sequel? What? Guys, if you don't know, because I'm not going to stream this game, alright, there is a... I'm not even kidding. There is a political Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Someone made a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game about politics or some shit. I watched a video on it, and I watched some of the game for the phone calls. Okay, no, there's like 4 stages. Look, there are his eyes. Now his eyes and shit have appeared. Look at his, like, second mouth. This is so weird. This guy's so freaky looking. I love it. It's Grizzly. It's exactly what the game should be. So he has, like, 4 or 5 stages. Oh, shit. I ran out of power. It took him so long to get me. He took an unbelievably long amount of time. Hello, Ewok. Alright, I'm out of here. But dude, Grizzlies is so... I mean, Grizzlies was... I mean, it wasn't great. I mean, I've not played it, so I don't know much about the gameplay, I will be honest. And I guess it is pretty scary. But the phone calls and the lore of the story. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is the music still going? Game's bugged out. I guess it has some bugs. That makes sense. Alright, I'm just gonna observe for a little bit. I think I have to have the light off, because I think this actually stops him from progressing, so... Right, Daisy looks like something that's actually from hell. Exactly, yeah. I had no idea, Nubit. That game is not one that I'm exactly going to be following, you know? I think if I just have the light off, he'll get me. But also, yeah, being on the camera seems to... See, when it flashes, that means he's moved. Okay, so there's him not there. There's another stage. There's 2 stages so far. Interesting meme guy. Thanks for the trivia. Oh, don't talk to me about the fucking blob. The fact that that's the name people have settled for as well. It seems like the FNAF fandom will just settle for literally anything these days. They don't care about quality anymore. No one cares about quality. Okay, there we go. 4 stages. Alright, here we go. Jump scare incoming, I think. I can't tell. The screen's flickering quite a lot, but he doesn't seem to be moving stages. I don't get it. Lamau, it is a good joke. It's a good joke. Bad game. Good joke, bad game. Yo, what the heck? Wait, did we run out of power? What happened? Why is the screen went completely black?
Run all you ones. There's a little of me in every corner of this twisted factory.
Holy shit. I think I've seen something like that before in the demo, but they've changed it. Dude! That looked like a movie. Like, just fully animated. That's just... What the hell? That was completely outside of the gameplay. We've got to see that again. I'm going to come back to Daisy in last, because that was awesome. But we're already an hour in, and we haven't finished looking at the jump scares. And, like, I don't want the stream to be longer than 2 hours, so... man. Don't worry, guys. There'll be an episode 3. We'll have more time to, like, play. Let's just look at Drago. Let's look at Drago. Oh, my God. That was insane. That was insane. My Lord. The way the camera moved and everything. Dude. What the hell? Sorry, it's Big Maker's Fizznom joked about it. That's a terrible sequel. Fruki's like the main attraction of this game. He is? Really? Fruki? I mean, I guess. I don't think there is a singular main attraction. I've heard so many different suggestions for, like, main antagonists and stuff. I feel like, actually, there isn't one. It's an ensemble thing. Like the original FNAF. Like FNAF 2. Actually, more than anything. Twisted Factory. I don't know anything about Wario's. Thanks to Ender for animating that Daisy jump scare. Yes! Ender, whoever you may be. Wonderful. Absolutely. Wait, no! Ender isn't the roots guy. The tree dude. Dude, Ender is so talented. God damn. I mean, to be honest, probably everyone in this game who worked on this game is. Everyone who's in it is probably talented too, but yeah. So this guy, I don't remember how it works. Something about temperature, because he breathes fire. So it appears in the far east vent shaft, V2, even though it says V3 in brackets there. Don't know what that's all about. It says V2 on the map, it says V3 in the description. Why is it inconsistent? Is he just going to jump scare us straight up if we don't shut the vent door, or what? Oh wait, no, you have to use the camera beacon on him. Remember, you have to flash him to get rid of him. We did this before, but what happens if I don't? What if I just leave it? You get quite a lot of time. Okay, the temperature just jumped up to 70, and this entire vent shaft is now on fire. Just that one, though. The others are fine. There's a fire in this one. Does Drago actually jump scare us, or is he just a distraction? Is that it? What happens now? You can see the temperature's so much higher. I think that's it. I think it just like brings the temperature up. I'm not sure. I know that Fizznom actually trashed the game when he was streaming it, but I didn't watch it because Fizznom's a jerk. Now the temperature's just constantly rising no matter what. I don't think that's exactly how it works. As you can see, it went down to 70. The boiler's working, so Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's just 10 degrees higher. Which, I guess, is a problem. It's just that it won't go below 70 now. The minimum is normally 60, now it's set to 70. I think it's just a distraction, guys. I don't think Drago actually kills you. So you can just let him do his thing if you can't deal with him, I guess. But yeah, fair enough, noob. I won't take your word for it. Yeah, it just permanently increases the building's temperature by 10 degrees. That's not so bad. We already know about Ewok, but I'm going to be obviously showing off because, yes. The only ones who actually worked on the game are Brady, Half-Skull, Ender, Pangle, Spider, BW1 George, Zaplord, Comet, Fruki, and Gemini. Interesting. So there's a bunch of animators here who weren't actually involved in the development of the game. They were just, they were just featured. That's cool. Ooh. Yeah. Very talented folks. Hey, that's a good custom challenge. We could do like the developers, have all of those specific characters active. Here is Ender. Ender? What am I saying? Here's Ewok, by the way. The evil 035 mask. It's just SCP-035. Oh yeah, Abigail and Tranquility too. I keep forgetting about them. I swear, every single other character was in demo too. I'd have to do a check, but Abigail and Tranquility are brand new, and they stand out because they look like, specifically, they look a lot more colourful and saturated than the other characters. And also they're a duo. You only got that once before with, like, you know, George and BWM. But yeah, it's interesting because there's a lot of characters. There seem to be like several groups of characters in this. There's, you got, in terms of designs, you got a bunch who are just basically like animatronics. Like, you know, Luna looks like Funtime Bonnie. Brady is just a kind of like, you know, broken down Freddy Fredbear kind of thing. Then you've got like the twisted kind of like humanoids, like Ewok and Half-Skull. And then you've got like the big monsters that are more like organic, fleshy, twisted ones kind of things, and like animatronics, like Damien, I guess, and the who else? Maybe Pixel, since like she's kind of, I don't know what she's supposed to be honest. It just looks vaguely skeletal. Yeah, I don't know what category Abigail and Tranquility would go into. I guess they look like animatronics. They look like dolls, to be honest. Kind of like Sister Location off an F2, I suppose. Okay, so. I didn't see anything change. Oh, yeah, no, she's sinking. She's melting. That mask is going to come off any second. Look how rapidly that went, by the way. That was rapid.
Between life and death, you're stuck between a valley of rage.
Dude! Okay, so there were 4 stages of melting. And then on the 5th, or 6th, depending on how you count it, just instant jump scare. We could literally see her on the cameras and she was in our face. I feel like she should disappear from there for a moment, but yeah, that was... I like how the mask is on us in the death screen as well. That was super cool. Frisk, you're up next. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. But they're made by ND Arts in a FNAF fan game called Abigail's Night. Ooh, are there any other characters in this game who have their own fan games? That's interesting. Because I thought they were all just OCs of, like, SFM animators, but, there's more to it. That's interesting. Spider is the guy who animated Tornado, both Comets, Pangle, Zaplord, Axie, Terrence, and Ender. Wait, so they're different animators? This game is surprisingly consistent. I just want to say, like, I could not tell that there were multiple different people animating different things, because it's looked really consistent so far. That's amazing. Not animated, modeled. Sorry, yeah. Sinister 16. Yeah, what's this Sinister 16 people keep talking about? There's no preset in the game. Oh, wait. 16. I remember. It's the original. It's a demo 1 characters. Yeah. That mask just committed instant teleportation. Yeah, it literally did. I guess if it's hell, then it doesn't abide by real-world logic, but, man, it just kind of threw me off. But anyways, this guy's simple. So we got 1, 2, 3 stages, and I think 4. And then he'll get me if I don't shut the door. Okay, 4 stages. can't be seen, like, from the office. He's just there. Use the audio decoy to send him back. That sent him back 2 steps. That was funky. But yeah, if I shut the door, it'll just slow him down. So yeah. So I don't know if it will stall him. I'm guessing a jump scare is happening any moment. Yeah.
I could tell your pupils were fixed on every hour. It's almost adorable.
Fixed on every hour? What? What is it? What is it? Who? What? What are you talking about? Let's move on to Fruki. Fruki is by far the scariest thing in this game. Just gonna make that clear now. Look at this dude. He's drooling. This is like FNAF 1 vibes right here. Frisk originally was a replacement for Half Skull because of his controversial opinions on Twitter. For fuck's sake! Can everyone just stop being a cunt for a bit? Come on! Oh my gosh. Like, is there anyone else here who wants to reveal that they're like a groomer or like, you know, like a fascist or whatever? Like, come on! Oh my god. I swear, you can't go 5 minutes in this fucking fandom without running into somebody who, you know, is secretly bigoted in some way. Oh my gosh, it's exhausting. Who did I put on again? I don't remember. Twisted 27 is the max you can come up with your own preset names from there. I remember you trying to come up with a few for certain numbers, which is pretty cool. Who did I dead ass forgot who I added. Hold on a second. Dead ass forgot who I added. Fruki is basically... Oh, yeah, Fruki. Duh. Why is my brain... My memory is so bad, but yeah. Fruki's basically Freddy if he was an actual animal. Fruki is Five Nights at Freddy's 1, but realistic. And I like how he's actually drooling, because that's a reference to the bodies being stuffed and having, like, you know, fluids, like, leak out of them, which make them look like reanimated corpses. But yeah, you have to ward him off by finding him at the basement cameras, otherwise it's a game over. But he's a much more realistically styled, like, animatronic. So, I believe he only appears on these 6 cameras. And it's like Five Nights at Candy's, you have to double-click. Luckily, I can click twice in less than a second. Exactly, yeah, he's like Showbiz. And when we do eventually spot him, which you will see soon enough, should keep going around these till we find him. Again, there's no signal for when he spawns, you just gotta kind of check back here, like, regularly. I think. I'm gonna show this off, but... He can only spawn these cameras, right? There it is. So he has a little animation which looks way too realistic. He'll shut down your cameras for a moment, he'll pull them down. He'll pull your monitor down, and then you can just basically get back to it. So I'm just going to sit back now, and he's going to jump scare us, so get ready. Fruki's one of the most controversial characters in the game, not because of his owner being bad or something, but because this design was so humiliating for being fat and shit that he decided... What? Huh? This design was so humiliating for being fat and shit that he decided... This design is amazing! It is the scariest thing in the game! What? I'm so confused. And now goes on as a Aegean? I don't even understand. Apparently its design was somewhat inspired off Billy Bob from the Rock of Fire explosion on Showbiz. Exactly! It's like Billy Bob, Rock of Fire, Showbiz. The, like, real-life, classic, you know, 80s pizzeria animatronics. You know, other than Chuck E. Cheese, obviously. But Chuck E. Cheese was a bit more, like, furry friendly. These guys had those weird plastic faces that just look wrong, man. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's possible to, like, go off the camera after spotting him. Oh, yeah, we didn't stop him, but he's there. Oh, no. But it continues. Alright, I'm just gonna let him catch me now. It's been going on long enough. But, yeah. That's kind of fat-shaming. Fictional character or not, if you can't look after your body and keep yourself healthy, then I think you should be shamed for it, personally. There's nothing wrong with being fat. But there's definitely something wrong with being unhealthy, and those two aren't the same thing. You can be fat and also be healthy. Like, not every person needs to be, like, you know, perfectly fit to live well and enjoy life. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being fat, but, like, if you're gonna, like, trash your body, then, like, I don't know what you're expecting. Yeah, I've always found that being mean to someone just because they're fat was always a bit random. Like, okay, but what's inherently bad about that? You can't fit in small spaces? I mean, I guess that's useful, but, like, only in a very specific conditions. Like, the fuck? Anyway, any second now. There he is. Very spooky.
Keep it down. Your screaming's about to make the whole world go deaf.
Oh my god, he is fat. Look at him. He's a chungus. He's an absolute chungus. Look at this absolute unit. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, if I'm ever unable to maintain my skinny, form, and if I have to become fat, that's how I want to go out. When I'm like 60, and I'm like old and withered, I want to be rotund like that, if I can't be skinny like I am now. Although hopefully that shouldn't happen. I mean, I have no plans to, you know, stop exercising, you know, decently. I'm like a fitness guru, but, you know, I know the basics. Yeah, this guy's awesome. I love him. I love his hat. I love his face. Terrifying. Stylish. He's such a chungus. Love to see it. Alright, here's Gemini. So, these guys are pretty funky. They will emerge from the restroom doors. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's cool. So, I've actually never really seen the Gemini twins. So, first of all, when you pick up the mask, you have to click and hold it, and then move it onto their face. They stand in the middle of the office. I remember seeing this before. But once you picked it up, if you don't put it on the face, you can't pick it up. You can't, like, you just drop it. So I've already screwed myself. So we're gonna try this again. And yeah, you can only really learn that through trial and error. But that's a good trial and error because the visual and sound cues make it really obvious, like, what's going on. It's a cool game mechanic. So let's begin the night. Let's have a look at these guys. Man, sorry. So they come out of the restroom doors. You can see there's a boys and a girls. They've actually used, I think that's Hugo and shithead. What's her name? For the I don't know who that is. I just don't like a game mechanic. What's her name again? The rat thing. Anyway, there's also this Rainbow Factory post. I have no idea what this is. But yeah, here we go. I guess they'll just appear here sometime soon. But yeah, I know they appear in the office above your monitor. They even have like a little sound cue. They like giggle and stuff. That's really sad. I will happily adopt Fruki. I love Fruki. Oh my god, they're tiny! Why are you so small? Why are you so tiny? They're so tiny. Titchy. Bruh. I was expecting something a little more intimidating. Look at them go. Look at this dumbass. I don't know if they have individual names or which one's which. Okay, that's like 4 stages. Look at this tiny little man. Okay. So they have 4 stages, 5 if you include them not being there, and I'm guessing... There he is. Wait, what? I just clicked on you. I clicked on him. I didn't know clicking on them would do anything. Clicking on them makes them disappear, apparently, and they take off the other half of their mask. Okay, interesting. Let's just wait and see for the other one, I guess. Male is called Hunter and female is called Tiffany. Thank you. Hunter! Hunter and Tiffany. Interesting, interesting. There's more bad info on Hunter, but I won't tell it. Bathroom doors are Night Marina and Cortez. They're in the beginning screen too. Oh! Yeah, I know my animator's hell. Man, I couldn't even tell. There's so many rabbits. But yeah, Night Marina and Cortez. Makes sense. Okay, so here's Tiffany. Again, 4 stages, I'm guessing. They keep peering that way. But I thought that's to a wall. I thought to the left goes out here because the bathroom doors are here, right? So that just goes out to like a dead end. And it's out the other way, which goes to like cam 3 and shit. Have I got this wrong? Where are the bathrooms? Like, what's this big grey box on the map? That's what I don't get. That has to be the bathrooms, right? Well, I guess we'll never know. You're also here, so... Oh my god, look at them. Fully Oh, is it if you hover your mouse over them? Or is there like a limited amount of time? Hold on. I think it's actually just a limited amount of time. Like, once you flip the monitor down... Or just in general, like, you gotta react fast, otherwise, they'll disappear before you're able to put the mask on. Right, they don't look that tiny in the office. I gotta do this again. But yeah, they don't actually jump scare you, they just consume your power. So, Hunter and Tiffany. Interesting. You see the amulets? Like, Hunter's got like a egg thing, and like, Tiffany's got a heart, and... They both got these kind of capes going on. Also, like, the weird markings on their face, they've got, like, 3 eyes. Like, eyes that are in 3 parts, they're glowing purple. Really weird. It's cool. It's cool. Comet is the guy who designed Fruki and Oobleck. I thought Oobleck was his own dude. Isn't Oobleck, like, an entire YouTube channel? I'm so confused. Right, but they don't look that tiny normally, do they? Anyway, whew, I'm just waiting now. Good, I'm guessing, you know... Where's my mouse? I'm guessing this shit does nothing. I think the grey block is just unused space, so it's just a brick wall. That's a bit underwhelming. But, like, where's the bathroom, then? Is this area the bathroom? Because you think logically, well, this is a wall, so it's got to be like here, right? Because there's a room behind these doors. It can't be here or here, because that's just a wall to the other side, and we can literally see on the other side. But we're not gonna. They're not gonna have cameras in the bathrooms. Even in hell, they have the decency not to put cameras in the bathrooms. But anyways, we've got to be quicker next time. We've got to pick up the correct mask and just put it on their face more rapidly. Okay, this guy's coming first again. Hunter. Dude, they're so tiny. Oh, just a specifically AH design. So they actually adapted his model. Okay, interesting, interesting. Whose mask is whose? This guy's got a mask on the right side of his face, so I'm guessing the left half is for him. It's weird because these look like they could be one complete mask as well. But they're actually 2 separate parts of 2 different masks, so... As soon as these... Boom. So we got to pick this up and then put it on. Hey, nice! That looked unpleasant. That looked like they were getting trapped in the mask and the eyes were flashing. That was pretty weird. Very interesting how it repairs, though. Like, it was all fragmented and it just comes together. Anyway. Yeah, whose mask is whose? I think I worked it out. So obviously it's going to be the right half on the left rather than the left half on the right for Tiffany instead of Hunter. Comet is actually the only 2D animator in the game, not even animator, mostly just artist. Interesting, very interesting. Oobleck does look 2-dimensional, now that I think about it, because he's kind of like literally fire. Anyway, Nubit says that the one with the puppet mechanic, that was Pixel, I believe. Pixel, straight out of FNAF 2, you could technically get stuck in a loop where you can't wind them, but I think you have enough time to get out of the loop and wind them. Compared to somebody like Axie or the one that quickly runs past your window, that was, not Luna, I forget her name. That one. And it's just a lot easier. Yeah, the music box in this game isn't too hard on its own, which is good, because the music box is like way too fast in some games. Alright, here we go, any second. Alright, here we go. And here's your mask. I love that, they're all confused and they look around. That's so cool. But yeah, those are the Gemini twins. Nice. George, however, says, easily Cortez or Spider. These do not only have the easiest mechanics, but they literally can't kill you unless you close your monitor. Yeah? I guess. George, I'm gonna for the sake of the QOTD, I think you need to pick one, and because you said Cortez first, I'm going to go with Cortez. Also, I think he is actually slightly easier than Spider, because he's more obvious, and Spider, once all 3 of his drones are on you, I don't think you can, like, stall him. It's just like a matter of time, regardless of whether you're in the cams or not. Alright, 3 more to go! Oobleck! So, you gotta use the sprinkler, basically. This guy's really unique. He's not only a fantastic SFM animator, but yeah, the model, or the art piece, whatever. Don't know if it's actually like a model, since it looks like 2D. Looks really good. They did a good job. I think he appears in here, and the button appears when he's here. ND Arts, aka Abigail and Tranquility, modeled lots of characters in the game. BW1, Ender, Spider, Oobleck, and many other models that were scrapped. Very interesting. Yeah, don't you worry, Duncan. You just sort yourself out. You're getting confused. I'll see you in a moment, George. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like alarms, like FNAF 3 style, like red flashing alarms. Like I think that these lights turn red and flash when Oobleck's in the basement, because it's like, oh, fire hazard, ding dong. But I'm pretty sure he appears here. I don't know if he can appear on other cameras as well. Or was it this one? It might have been this one. Basement generator, utility. Generator, utility, hallways, office. Apparently this is an office. Oh yeah, there it is. See? See? I told you. So it's BB, right? No. BC? No. BA? I'm going to use the sprinkler system button. And I get rid of him, and it's as simple as that. I'm going to let him get me next time, though, because I just want to see. I just want to see how this plays out. I will say, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oobleck actually has no legs and just Firetail. Also, he has flames ripping his jacket on his arms. How does this guy even have a jacket? Incredible. So again, he can appear on multiple cameras. He's also translucent like a ghost. Just noticed. Yeah, here we go, guys. We're gonna get the jump scare now. Look at this guy's crooked eyes and teeth. Scary fella. Here we go. Brace yourself. Oh, he doesn't kill you? No jump scare? Really? Oh. You just gonna stay there, bro? You just gonna chill, or should I say, I mean, the opposite of chill. What's the opposite of chill? Burn? You just gonna burn? Shall I try and use the beacon or the audio decoy on you? Look how fast that thing recharges, by the way. Fair enough. Alright. He just creates temperature problems and stuff. Okay. Alright, that just leaves 2 more. Terrence, who was a bit confusing. And, of course, the ND Arts twins. Again, what is with the creepy secret screens? We're getting some secrets, guys. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I would have gotten through all the jump scares in like 30 minutes. But we've already been going for an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to end the stream, like, pretty soon. Like, I don't think we've even got the time for any challenges. But, hey, we spent some time learning how the game works. And getting familiar with the characters. I think it's worth it just for the, like, all the jump scares and the voice lines as well. Because you gotta remember, this game was all about high quality animation. And, you know, I think actually going and getting the jump scares is a great way to appreciate the work of the people who, you know, spent so much time on this game. So, I'm gonna end the stream soon. This is not how I expected things to go. Maybe I need to do a longer stream. Maybe I should do like a 3 or 4 hour stream on Animator's hell. You know, if we're gonna go that deep into it, maybe I actually do need to do a longer stream. Right, so you charge up this one, right? Because he's over there. Did that work? Yeah. And if he's here, you choose the stairs. And there's a sound cue. So now, I'm gonna charge up the wrong one. We'll see his jump scare. just wait and see. Honestly, DJ, that might be the right thing. I think I might change the title, thumbnail, and description to change it to be something related to jump scares, because I forgot to make the thumbnail until, like, an hour before the stream. Like, I completely forgot to make a new thumbnail, and I don't think this one looks as good. I might actually, make an entirely separate thumbnail for episode 3 as well. I think I do want to use Ewok, but I don't think the one I've got looks very good. Okay, here he is. This time he's gonna get us, okay? So brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. He's going towards the elevator. And I'm guessing from here, he'll go up to here, because that's where the other elevator is. Or he'll just teleport in our office, like everybody seems to do. Yep, alright.
Now you're left with nothing but a mere whisper in the void.
I like this guy's voice. Voice effects are cool. It sounds cool. I like the tone. Again, Nightmare Bonnie looking fella. It's a cool game mechanic. I like Terrence. Terrence is alright. Last but not least, Abigail and Tranquility. So, these two are the only ones that I don't remember. I think Ooblik, Terrence, and these two are all new. Like, none of those three were in, Demo 2. So yeah, you gotta actually use the flashlight and see them coming in the doorways. And, yeah, I don't know how long you get to react, but I don't think there's a sound cue. So they just appear, I think. I don't remember which is which. But they appear. I need more room for my mouse. Just do this, basically. Now, I don't know how long until they appear, but... Oh! There's one of them. Jump scare incoming. Well, can I stall them? Nope, stalling doesn't work. And no voice. I'm guessing they were gonna have voices, but they just weren't finished before the game got, like, you know, ceased production, because it feels weird that they don't have voices. Like, literally everyone else has a voice, I'm pretty sure. Except, oh, there was someone who didn't have a voice. Was it... Who didn't have a voice? There was one character who didn't have, like, a voice line. Was it these guys? I guess they technically don't. I think it was someone else, though. Was it Drago? Drago doesn't have a voice. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get the other one, though. I thought it's funny that the second episode of the older UCM fan game series was just about getting jump scares. Was that Rejected Custom Night Reborn? Omega Custom Night? Ultimate Custom Night Remade? I can't remember. I played like 3 or 4. They were mostly crap, if I'm honest. Omega Custom Night was unfinished garbage. Rejected Custom Night Reborn was just a mess. The Ultimate Custom Night Remake wasn't too bad. It was pretty polished looking, but it was less original. They were all pretty flawed as games. Look at that. You can actually see, like, different lights lighting up that bit of ground out there. Guess doing this is going to save power. But yes, the green one appears on the left. The pink one will be on the right. Alright, I don't want to deal with you right now, so get out of here. Do they have a sound cue for leaving? Oh, hello. I think they do. Okay, so this one is a freaky looking doll thing. Jump scare? Again, no voice line. Dude, I hate the kind of plasticky look. They look, I don't know, kind of uncanny. But I think that was a sound cue of them, like, wrapping the door when they leave. So that is every jump scare in Animator's hell. That took way too long. I did not think it would take that long, but then with the voice lines, loading up the game again, some of them take a while to get you. So, wow. Damn. I don't think we've got time for anything else today. I want to end the stream, like, about now, if I'm honest. But perhaps what we can do is make future streams longer. Episode 1 was 1 hour 53. I was going to try and leave this to 1 hour 30 minutes, but, like, this feels too short, doesn't it? Like, I know I should do shorter streams for a lot of games, but do you guys think I should, like, you know, I'm aiming for an hour 30. We're already an hour 36. Maybe I should aim for 2 hours instead. Just keep going, like, another 20 minutes. Do some challenges, because I don't know, this feels a bit short, even though it's been like an hour and a half. I think that is short for a live stream. And I just remember on the poll, some people prefer short streams, some people prefer longer ones. And I think what I need to do is start putting like timestamps in all of my streams, so you can like jump through and like it's, you know, into bite-sized chunks basically. But like I don't have the time to re-watch my streams and go all the way through that. So I need to think about that one. Alright, just for this episode, I'm gonna go for another few minutes. Just because I think we need to. I think we need to. Like, I didn't even start playing, you know? But hey, we've gotten very familiar with the game now, and I think that was super important for down the line. So, let me just catch up with chat. Oh boy, it's Abigail's night all over again with these two. So, these two have their own fan game. I could play it. Does anyone else have their own fan game? Because, like, people like you, I know are animators, but, like... These aren't actually OCs of SFM animators. These are characters created by someone on the team. Is there anyone else like that? I guess Fruki technically and the twins, but the twins didn't get their own game, did they? Green is Tranquility, pink is Abigail. Thank you. Oh, Yendo is the thumbnail character. Yeah, that would have been Omega Custom Night. That game wasn't terrible, but it was mediocre. You know, my standards need to be higher than that. That's the kind of thing you put on Five Nights at Fan Games one time. Try spam honking the clown's nose as a little secret. Ooh, a secret you say. And don't forget the numbers. Thanks for the reminder. I would have forgotten. Did I look really different with like the lighting and stuff? You know, now I want to know. I just want to check something because... Oh my gosh, my nose. Ah. What is Abigail's Night FNAF? There's so many fan games. Don't expect me to play this soon because there's just so many I've got in the pipeline. But, oh my god. Oh, she looks so much uglier in that. What the fuck? God damn. Take me back to this one. Here at least they look like... I thought that was a little bit uncanny. They just look kind of like really humanoid. Oh, that's like really digging the uncanny valley from Sister Location, but worse. Why is her face so wide? Dude, they look completely different. These are like fun time versions. These things just look like... I don't know. These just look like exaggerated cartoon mascots. Those... Oh, God. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, they're so ugly. So this is like a simple week-long... This was made in a week. So it's just a very small game. Maybe I'll be able to play this soon then, if it's a smaller game. It's just a small game. Just a single night, like the Ended Fight in SL. Alright, you know what? I'm going to download this. We can play this. Maybe not now. But in Five Nights at Fan Games, we could absolutely have a go at this. That looks fun. Very disturbing, though. Their faces, man. Ugh. I'm glad I got a redesign for Animator's hell. It's less scary, though, I will say. Hold on a second. Where is... Abigail's Night unplayed. There's so many fan games out there which people have asked me to play. I will get to them. I just don't know when. I'm sorry, guys, but I can only do so many at once. Like, these guys honestly don't look too creepy outside of their jump scares, but those original one models. Ugh. I'm guessing everyone got remodeled, though, because, like, Derpy Horse isn't normally Death Horse. This guy looks different. That game came out years ago. Fresh models are prettier. Yeah, Game Sound played it. Interesting. That looks so different. Yeah. Alright. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to change the title to, like, Secrets and Jump Scares or something. Customized Cartoon Chaos, I'm going to use for another title, I think. This is all going to be about getting the secrets and the jump scares today, alright? We are just going to start a night with no one. And I'm going to get the secrets that you guys are talking about. So there's two things. Like Golden Freddy and Old Man Consequences in the game. This clown dude, you can honk the nose. That's pretty cool, right? What happens if we click it a lot of times? I'm spamming it. There seems to be a cooldown. You can't press it again after a while. It's not a jump scare, is it? Is this guy gonna jump scare me? I'm honking it. I'm gonna do the double clicking set. Oh my god. It is a jump scare. You die to question marks? So if you honk his nose too much, he kills you? That's amazing. I just knew that was a jump scare. I just knew it! You thought you could get me. You thought that you could fool stupid old Matt and get him real good. Well, no. No, you can't. Watch me get jump scared by, like, someone coming in my room. His name is Jack. Is that in, like, the game files or something? How'd you know? And one last thing. So you said if I type in 6664355, does that have to be on the monitor? 6663455. No, 4355. 6664355. Nothing's happening. I don't understand. Do I have to, like, actually click the buttons here? There's no way. On another pad? Oh, you mean the number pad? Like, on my... Man, it's a good thing I have the big keyboard, because not everyone has a number pad. 6, 4, 3, 5, 5? On the numpad. Nothing's happening. I did it on the numpad, I did it on my keyboard, nothing happened. There's probably like another step. Now that I think about it, maybe this is a clue. Maybe it's something to do within the shadows. Maybe in the shadows has to be in our office, and I'm gonna quickly do that before he gets us. Because he does this thing where he like is nowhere to be seen before he gets us for a few moments. And no other character does that. So I'm wondering if it has to be like during that time. That's my first guess. I don't know what else it could be. Maybe I've got like flash 6664355. Don't jump scare me. I gotta press enter, space maybe, escape, F2. Apparently those don't always work. The in-game keyboard. I'll try that. Post shift, I heard that game. Oh yeah, it's one of many. Hello, Stick Dude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Guys, I haven't even tried like plugging myself. If you are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share this with your friends. If you think my content's good, I would really appreciate it if you shared this and got other people to subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can be monetized. And I'll tell you guys what, if I reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I will not just do one 1,000 subscriber special, I will do 2. Double the fun, double the event, but you're got limited time. And also, while we're here, check out the links in the description below. I didn't do today's charity shout out, but today's goes to Comic Relief. Again, I switch this every stream. If you want to do something productive today, if you want to put your money towards a good donation or just share a positive message, you should check out Comic Relief. Poverty isn't so simple, it's not always so easy to see. It's behind some of the issues that we work to tackle, in which you can find out more about here. In each of these areas, the COVID-19 pandemic has made people's lives even harder, so your support is as important as ever. We believe those who are closest to the issues have the best solutions, so we work with them to build a better world. These guys basically do loads of projects and campaigns to lift people out of poverty. Break free from violence and discrimination. There's not really one thing they do, but you can see the statistics for yourself. I mean, they've supported millions of people in the UK, hundreds of thousands experiencing financial poverty, material poverty, victims of domestic abuse, and children especially. Not to mention people in other countries as well. And yeah, there's a lot of important things to see here. They stand for a lot of positive values, you know, mental health, child safety, you know, social justice for women and girls. All that kind of stuff. So go check them out. Links in the description. Go donate, share the message, do something, because they're a really good cause. And yeah, if the game is also there, if you want to check it out, as are my social media pages. I got a $5 if you want to, you know, any videos edited or thumbnails made for your own social media. I'm pretty cheap. I promise. I charge a fair price for what I do. And yeah, I've also got side channels and an Instagram for stream notifications, as well as a Discord that, in addition to being a place where you'll get more reliable notifications than from YouTube, you can also engage with the community. The Hydration Nation's kind of its own thing, which was started by me, but it's definitely evolved to become something even greater. And yeah, it's the #1 place to come and chat with me as well. Right, enough messing around. Let's try and get this Easter egg one more time. I'll use the in-game keyboard, and if that doesn't work, we can maybe do a challenge. So, I can't even see the numbers. 666. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. What was it? 4, 3, 5, 5. I don't think it worked. Like, those buttons are so tiny, there's no way you're supposed to click those. Like, they're tiny. Just go to cam 1, then put in using the pad. So you have to be on cam 1 using the pad. Okay. 6, 6, 6, 4, 3, 5, 5. Doesn't do anything. You hear sound when you click. Try on the other stream. I'll try the keys again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Sorry guys, I'm trying everything. I've tried the keyboard, I've tried the numpad, I've tried on the camera, I've tried in the office, I've tried the in-game keyboard. None of it's working. Sorry fellas. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about this now. We're going to come back to this another time. Alright. Before we end the stream, why don't we do a custom challenge? There are no presets in this game, so we've really got to be a bit creative here and actually come up with custom challenges for once, which is nice. Now, before any suggestions, I'm probably not going to have time today, so I'll take suggestions next episode, which will be next Friday, most likely. Maybe sooner, if the stream gets a lot of attention. But I want to actually make a challenge based on what Meme Guy was saying. He said there were only specific people who actually developed the game. A lot of animators here. I don't know why the audio's still going, but, who... Yeah. So the only characters in the game who have, or rather, the only people with their own OCs in the game are Reddy, Half Skull, Ender, Pangle, Spider, BW1 and George, Zaplord, Comet, Fruki, and Gemini, and Abigail and Tranquility. So here's a challenge. I'm probably not going to beat this. My high score's 800. That was from a completely different version. Pretend my high score's 0. It's not the same. So we got to shut the left vent. Just got to check left vent. Office. Just dodge you in the cams. So cam 9, left vent. Again, you're in the office. These guys should be easy to deal with, I hope. Relative to these guys are crazy. You're in the halls. I know how you work, but you're all complicated. Again, office. So cam 3. So left vent, cam 9, cam 3, basement cameras, basically all of them. It's like the ones on the right and the, you know, night vision cameras. You're in the office and you are the left of my doors. Here we go. I'm going to attempt the developers challenge. The alarming 11? Sure. So these are all the ones who have real life equivalents who worked on the game. So we want the left vent, we want cam 9, or 3, and obviously the basement. Right, we've got a lot of things to deal with here. Let's do this. I've got to check these as well. Get rid of you. Because you don't have long to react to Abigail and Tranquility. Hi. So I'm kind of paranoid about them. Okay, we gotta do Pac-Man. Uh-oh, that was close. God damn it. I forgot about it, though. Forgot about Comet. Oh my gosh. I could already tell the max modes of this game are gonna be nuts. Yeah, forgot about Comet. Hello, Roseby! How you doing, buddy? This is Animator's Hell. It's a fan game. 8A, 8B. How could I forget? Just don't know who to what order to prioritize them. Oh, hello. Wrong camera. Could probably let Ender go a lot further, honestly. Like, he's not as big a problem. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay. God damn. At least they came around the same time. Organized. Just gonna do this real quick. Okay. How? Oh my gosh, you were there for ages. I forget, there's a sound cue, you gotta wait until you hear said sound cue. My gosh, this is actually kind of hard. Again, I'm sure I could get it with practice, but yeah. I'm just kind of showing this off. I think this might be something to come back to when I've done some easy challenges. Because, like, I am not experienced with this game, so I have no idea if, like, my skill level is just utterly trash. Why was I on that camera? Oh my gosh. So many cameras to check. I don't know who's going to be arriving first. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh, hello. Now I know to shut that door in a little bit. I'll just do it now to be safe. I'm sure I can afford the power. If I can't, well, that's too bad. Yep, there we go. Okay, oh man, multitasking. Uh-oh. God damn it. I tried. Ah, man. But anyways, yeah, so if you guys want me to do a custom challenge, maybe we could do that. I don't know how to delete my high score, to be honest, because that was from such a different build of the game. Maybe I should just do some kind of 800 points challenge, just so I can, like, solidify that as, yeah, that is my high score, like, in the newest version. Okay. Hello. I'm so paranoid about Abigail and Tranquility, because, like, they don't give you much time, and they have no sound cue, which is kind of annoying. Oh, hello. No, I deal with Pac-Man. Okay, where do I gotta go? There we go. Okay. Knew it. Okay, oh god. What are you? Is that the ender pot thing that you guys are talking about? Oh, there it is. Is that everybody? Have I missed somebody? Oh, god damn it.
Time's up!
Wow. This is only like 10 characters. I'm gonna come back to this one. This is a fun one. I'm gonna come back to it. I think I should go for 800 points. We should do some kind of challenge that gets me to 800 points, because that was my high score in the old version. Yeah. Is there a way to delete that? Let me just exit the game real quick. Can I can I hold delete to reset my data or something? Because like I want to start from 0. You know. I don't see a way. If I press and hold delete. Nothing. No. Okay. What we're gonna do now is go to I don't know. Would it be in MMF applications maybe? Kind of like, you know, the other FNAF games. Animator tell. Here it is. Score number. I'm gonna set that back to 0. Alright. I don't know what the rest of this is. Those are probably just settings. But here we go. My score is now back on 0. We're starting from scratch, like properly now. Here we freaking go. Are we good? I'm seeing some frame drops, just a few. Animator's freaking spelling. Yeah. Yep, it is the Easter egg. I thought so. The ender pot thing. That's cool. Delete your save file in MMF. Easy. I think I've got it. Should change your value. But yeah. If you're bad at Pac-Man, why are you turning him on? I don't know. It's for the challenge. It's actually, I mean, I don't know. Pac-Man itself isn't hard. It's just this game. Episode for custom challenges. Episode for high scores. I think it's a shout, DJ. I think I'm going to focus on high scores first. And then just kind of alternate the two. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Now, let's finally, for the last few minutes of the stream, we're already at 1 hour 56. Dude, I'm going to have to do longer streams for this. I'm sorry. But, like, we're already, like, out of time. We've hit the 2 hour mark. Like, that was supposed to be absolutely it. Maybe I should go for, like, 2.5 hours for episode 3. God damn. Right. Should we start with the easiest or the hardest characters? Because on one hand, like, easy characters, like you, easy points, right? But if I start with, like, the harder characters, you know, it, like, means that I'll be able to up the score more easily. I've never actually thought about this. What even would be the difficulty order of these guys? Also, like, what does all this stuff mean? I can see a bunch of symbols here, and it's kind of confusing. Like, I don't understand what most of this means. Oh, boy. How about we just do the top row? We could do that. We just do row by row. That might be something. I think this would be a pretty doable challenge. Half Skull, Ender, Death Horse, Cortez, Tynano, Brady. I got this. Let's go for 600 points. Let's do one more, you know, let's just do a reverse row. The difficulty bar felt kind of pointless. I feel like the difficulty in this game is kind of pretty complex. I don't... Okay, that was an accident. Luckily, that is like the most useless camera in the game that just got disabled. Just disabled the one camera I'm never going to check. Let's freaking go. I've already forgotten who's active. No, none of you. I knew you would be here. One. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Did I already beat this last stream? I thought I just attempted it. Oh, in that case, we'll do something different. I'll take a custom suggestion if you guys have got one. But anyways, yeah, Who's George suggesting? Brady, Tynado, Cortez, Half Skull, Spider, Pixel, Sunny, BW1, and Drago. 900 points. Nefarious 9. Why these characters? That's what I don't get. Why specifically these ones? I'm gonna shut the vent door, flashlight, avoid your cameras, wind box, click the dudes, shut the vent door, flash him. I feel like I could throw Frisk in there as well for an easy 1,000 points. Should I go for 1,000 points? These are all like the easier characters, honestly. I feel like that's doable. Oh, forgot Ender. Oops. I'll just die, I guess. Which comes with me? 3, 6, and 4. Who's gonna get me first? Who do you guys think's gonna get me first? Hold on, stream's buffering. Uh-oh. They're the most beginner friendly, pretty much. You mean they are, not they're. They are. They're. Okay. Ender is easier than Frisk, actually. Yeah, I'd agree. How am I not dead yet? I'm gonna flip the monitor once. Hi. There it is, easy.
Sweet dreams are made of light, but this is no dream. This is your nightmare.
She might have made of darkness, yeah. Alright, here we go. Easy, 1,000 points. Let's do it. Let's just see how this goes. 1,000 points. Can we do it? So, it's basically all focusing on the vent cameras. And 6, and I believe 3. The others are just distractions, so I could just completely ignore George and BW1, honestly. Like, I could do that. Okay. Yeah, you're here. Okay, noted. Let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. Hello. That's Sunny. Okay, Sunny's in attack position, so is Brady. I think Tynado's approaching. Oh shit! Shit! Hey, someone.
There's a fire in me.
Wait.
A fire that
Was that
desires
Sunny
to
leaving?
feed on the pain.
Sunny had a unique sound. Who? Wait, what? I heard a vent clanging noise of someone leaving. That must have been Sunny. It has to have been. Oh yeah, I forgot about Pixel. Cam 4. We need Cam 4, Cam 3, the vents, and that's it. So I forgot about that. Cortez is such a brainiac. Look at him in his glasses. Look at this dude. Oh, look at this dude. Bruh. 3 and 9. Easy. Got it. That's why I checked the cams to see which one left. Okay. Oh shit. You guys came out of nowhere. How are you doing? We can do this. We can do this the whole night. I don't even care. You're only somewhat distracting. Should really flash the light to save power. Check the cameras to see when they're gone. No, we go through multiple sites. Freddy, when are you leaving? You've been here a while, dude. Hello. Wrong one. I'm pretty sure Freddy left, but I'm making sure. Yep. Okay. Alright, I got this. I got this. Hello? Oh no. I hate it when that happens. Bloody hornets. They're the worst. Okay. I think that's Sunny leaving. Man, I really don't know. Oh, hello. Alright, I think I've got the hang of this one. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much because I'm actually like really focused. Like this is taking quite a lot of focus. But surprisingly, not that hard. I mean they're pretty much all like the vent doors, all like the obvious, you know, mechanics. So not sure what to say. But yeah, I like the way this plays. I like the balance of the whole thing. Gotta really hold it for Ender and flash it for Cortez. But man, power is so tight. That's this guy again, isn't it? Oh shit, wait. I'm mixed up. God, there's so many of them! Pretty sure I can open that now. Someone left. I could reset the boiler, but it's not going off, so what's the point? Okay, I've got a nice cycle established with this one. This is a pretty nice challenge. I like the way it moves. That's Strago. Stop being a troll. What?! What?
Our midnight spree is just beginning.
That was like instantaneous. He moved and like he jump scared me while the movement sound was still going. Bruh. What the hell? That was like instantaneous. Dude. Alright. Guys, I'm all out of time. I gotta go. So I'm gonna leave the custom challenges for next week. But I hope you have enjoyed. We've definitely thoroughly examined the characters now. It's been pretty awesome seeing how they all kind of operate. And yeah, I really look forward to doing more episodes. And next week getting into doing custom challenges and high scores. I will take requests. I really don't mind, honestly. Like, I think there's a number of ways I could approach this. Because normally you start with the easier characters. But if you started with the harder characters, then surely, like, the game would actually get easier as it goes instead of harder. Because then you'd be incorporating simpler mechanics on top of, like, a base of harder ones. I don't know. I've thought about this for UCN. I've thought about what if I played UCN rather than starting with the easier characters. But, like... Oh, I have to update the... Oh, it wasn't even showing. But, like, what if you, start with the harder characters instead, the easier ones. Anyways, that's all for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share this with your friends. All the support's very much appreciated. Check out links in the description below to my social media pages, the game, and the charity shout out. Today's QOTD winner, there were several pretty good ones, but the winning one goes to GergeArch. I think you gave the most accurate and concise answer. So, Gerge, did I have you on my shoutouts list anywhere? Where are you? Gerge, I don't have a social media link for you. But yeah, guys, go check out Gerge. I'll put his link in the description soon. I could get your Discord thing if you want. Didn't he win the QOTD last time? I swear he did. I swear. Did I just put his Discord or something? Yeah, there it is. There it is. What is all this? Oh yeah, I gave multiple people the QOTD win. Yeah, guys, go check out Gerge. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. For more Animator Hell. Yeah. Alrighty. I tell you what, guys, I will set aside 3 hours next time. It's just that it's already 6:30. I gotta be like wrapping this up. I'll set aside more time and start earlier next stream so we can spend more time on this. But yeah, well done, Gerge. Check him out, guys. If you want to get in touch, there's links in the description with everything else. And yeah, he has a YouTube channel and stuff. I do like the others, but that was the winning one for me. We're done. I don't know much else to say. Again, it's February, guys. I'm not on my regular routine yet. I'm still doing a scattering of multiple streams. But I do want to try and finish Animator's Hell before the month is out, because I'm beginning to think it might not actually be that long of a series. I mean, if I'm doing more than 1 episode a week, but that depends. It might actually go on for a bit. I don't know. But I do want to bring 5 Nights of Fun Games back in March. Point is, no stream tomorrow. We did Minecraft on Thursday. Tomorrow is not going to be a stream. Sunday, I am doing Debate Direct, which you should definitely tune in for, because I'm going to be with a very special guest. And I made a post about this on my community tab, which I think you should check out. If I go over here, and then over to the community tab, yeah. I'm doing a Debate Direct. You should absolutely go check out. So, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next time, oops. Until the next time, stay hydrated.